What's up, Gemini? Welcome to your reading, guys. My name's Lindsay. Today I am here to bring you, to bring you your love reading for the 19th to the 25th, the week coming up. So let's see here. What are we going to do today? We're going to look at the, I have a list. My brain, Mercury retrograde, got me getting my shit together here. So we have a list of shit. We're going to look at the overall energy. Okay, we're going to use tarot. We're going to use oracle cards. We're going to get the whole spiel here for this coming week, okay? We're going to look at intentions, the mutual feelings, mutual desires, current feelings, current desires for each individual side. We're going to look at blockages, actions, the focuses of this week, and finish off with some advice. So actually, the one thing I didn't mention is the first thing we're going to start with, which is your song. So this week we have the song Blame by Bryson Tiller. So this song is, I mean, if you have heard it, you kind of know probably what I'm talking about. But if you haven't heard it, it kind of talks about him, the singer, Bryson Tiller, being like upset. He can only blame himself for the way that things happened. And I feel like in last week's reading, well, I guess it was for the week that we're currently in, there was talk of someone here who maybe has more of a lust for you, or you may have more of a lust for them. So I'm interested to see kind of what's happening here. I mean, either way. So let me put this up and let's get fucking started. All right, for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node. Oh, well, we got all of our cards. Perfect. Thank you. Ace of Wands and Three of Wands for your energy. And then we've got the Moon and the Queen of Cups for theirs, with the Ace of Swords all in the upright. So I must say, this is a big week. We have 3 court cards and a major arcana. So that's pretty, yeah. Okay, so your energy, Gemini, this week you are feeling freaking energetic, I would say, is a good word. Like, really, with the Ace of Wands, you are really inspired or feeling really passionate about someone here. So I feel like you are going to be wanting to see things go somewhere with someone that you do have a lot of passion for sure. And then going to the Three of Wands, this is about you seeing things. You may be waiting on things to come in now. Like, I feel like maybe you've made a move. Like, you've made your move and you're just kind of like waiting now for a response, or waiting for someone to come see you or something. Then on this person's side, with the Queen of Cups and the Moon, I feel like they have either a secret offer, or they're thinking a lot about the offer. I think that this person may come from more of an emotional place, like less of, not that they don't have passion, but they come from more of a I'm searching for a relationship kind of place. This person also maybe is trying to reconnect with you, and you are not sure now what to do, or you're kind of waiting to figure out how you're gonna respond or react. With the Moon, I don't really know why I'm moving these around. Going to the Ace of Swords actually really quickly, I feel like, yeah, there is definitely like some new energy this week. I feel like there's a lot of like clarity happening, some sort of victory, right, in the sense of a conversation. So I feel like you have a healthy conversation with someone here about the situation at hand, and I feel like you also may be having, or you have or will offer some sort of passionate like new beginning, like see where things could go, right? And I think you're just kind of gonna be chilling, waiting to see what happens. Again, this person with the Moon, I feel like they are maybe withdrawn, maybe just you know, a little afraid, but they have real deep feelings for you. So I feel like they're maybe not really sure what to do, and that's why you may be kind of in, okay, I'm waiting for this to actually occur mode, right? So you're just waiting for your answer at this point. Okay, interesting. So yeah, I feel like there's been a revival recently with this connection. Yeah, and I feel like you took your chance, like you went in. Like, so maybe this person, yeah, woo, you went in, Gemini. Eight of Wands, Knight of Swords. With the Tower, you may have had, you may have like ended things with this person before and then started, and this is like you trying to start back up with them. They could have been in a relationship with someone else, and now that they're out, you're like, oh yes, like this is mine. I don't know. Okay, let's look at the romance angels. We're going to get the overall energy from here as well. Oh, hello. Yeah, yep. So we have passion. We have retreat and healing family issues. Okay, so like I said, I feel like there is something secret here that you may not know about, or I mean, maybe you do, or maybe this person just kind of hides a little bit behind that, like they're dealing with something at this time, maybe kind of thing with their family. But I do feel like this person is kind of dealing with something, or is maybe has deeper feelings for you that they don't know. They're kind of questioning because of the place that you're at, like whether or not you want the same thing as them. So I feel like this person maybe is trying to heal from something right now, and so they're just kind of having these like really sensitive, they have really sensitive feelings at this time, I think. I feel like they are going to step back. Like, you're going to make this offer of passion for this person. You're going to say something or insinuate something here towards them, or you have, and then it's kind of like they've stepped back, right? And you're unsure. So this could be current energy. Like, this may be like what's already happened or what's coming in, you know, take it as it resonates. But there is like a step back here to kind of figure out like, oh, what do I want? Like, this female head with the Queen of Cups is facing away, right? She's facing away from the situation. So there's a need to decide how to move forward here. And, you know, is this something that, are they wanting to heal this connection? You know, what's the case here? Okay. Ooh, girl. And then the back of the deck, which is your, like, kind of one of your mutual energies, is forgiving and learning. So I feel like there is a desire to heal something in this situation. Yeah, and then we have reconciliation. So it's really possible here that you'll have a reconciliation, but again, are you both wanting the same things is the question here, I would say. Okay, so let's put these to the side. Let's look at, what are we doing next? See, I don't have a good train of thoughts. Intentions. Okay, perfect. Oh yeah. Let's do your intentions towards each other. How is Gemini feeling about this person from the 19th to the 25th, please? Oh, okay. Release your ex. That's funny. What if you're literally like, hey, get over him with me? Like, or her with me. And let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, you are like, hey, like, I'm here. Oh, it's bright. I'm here, but like, I'll let you decide when you wanna chill. I'll let you decide. I've made my offer. The offer will stay standing for the time being. Okay, let's look at how this person, or what this person's intentions towards you are. Retreat. Yeah, so they have disconnected here. I think they may have put somewhat of a wall up, not like necessarily a wall, but like there's some sort of, until you guys really talk again, I feel like that's what's keeping you from talking, is this person has to decide, because that's, you know what I mean? Like, their decision is the next conversation you're gonna have, probably. How is this, or what is this person's intentions? I keep wanting to go into feelings, but we're not there yet. Okay. Wow. Okay, so they come out as love yourself first. We have chemistry as another mutual energy here. your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So listen, this person has stepped back out of in an effort to respect a boundary or respect what they have decided they wanted for themselves, or just in an effort to make sure that they're making the decisions right. They may also have stepped back because they, you know, they have deep feelings for you, and they don't know really how to feel now that you've offered something that's maybe not exactly what they were hoping. I don't know. So I feel like also this person wants you to make sure that you're not doing or offering more of a passion offer, or coming from that passionate place. I think that they just want to know that you are like not doing it because you don't care about yourself. Like you're not like, I'm not saying you're a sex addict, but like, you know what I mean? Like you're not just like doing it because you don't care about yourself, like, is essentially what they want to know. So let's look at the mutual feelings this week. Mutual feelings, please, between Gemini and the person that they are connecting with. Heart-to-heart conversations very soon. This could be the one. You deserve love. Okay. Wow, with wedding on the back of the deck. So, okay, what you're wanting to do is really have a conversation here. Like I said, the next conversation you have, I really feel like is going to be about this situation. Is going to be like their answer to your question. Unless you haven't asked it yet, then obviously the next conversation would be you probably asking them. But I feel like this is gonna happen really, really soon, okay? So this is something that's gonna happen within a couple days probably, during this week. I'm saying, like, from the 19th to the 25th. I'm projecting that conversation is gonna happen in that week for sure. This could be the one, and you deserve love. So listen, I feel like both of you do really have, like, you really vibe with each other, you know what I mean? Like, it's not just like some surface level thing. Like, you actually like really do enjoy this person's company. I don't feel like it's nothing to you, or that they're just like some person. Like, I feel like they actually do matter to you. I wouldn't go as far to say as like you're in love with this person, but I feel like you see each other as deserving of love, and like maybe this is just y'all's way of that. Like, it's one way that you can communicate that without it having to be like a full-blown like relationship. I mean, you are Geminis, right? Like, you guys are social butterflies. You don't like to, sometimes I guess you would like to be tied down for a long period of time, but I feel like Geminis aren't the first person interested in a long-term relationship. Like, you kind of just like to test the waters. I don't know. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That's just my personal view. Let's look at let's look at the desires here. Okay, well, we had make the effort flip out. Past life relationship. Okay, so yeah, you have history with this person. You have history. I would say that both of you are kind of desiring that past connection that you've had. So I feel like you were with this person before. You're also both kind of hoping to, I feel like maybe you both felt like like with the free yourself card and feeling out of control. I feel like that is kind of how you've been, or you felt like you've been out of control of like the situations around you, or just like stuff that's been happening. You haven't felt very like solid or firm. So this might be like kind of one of your steps in getting your shit together, is like just kind of finding someone. I don't know, or maybe not even like to that serious of an extent, but just wanting to kind of regain the situation from the past, but actually maybe do it better this time. Mutual desires. And then we have passion. Yeah, so there is definitely passion here. But yeah, the back of the deck, it's an unrequited love. So it's either like you're drawn back to this person because you're desiring more from them, like just passion-wise. Or, you know, it's this person, you know, maybe they're coming back to return to you, and because they're feeling like it's unrequited. But in general, I feel like this person feels like it's unrequited because of the offer that you're making. And that's not to say that that is a bad offer. It's just maybe not the offer that this person was kind of looking for or hoping for. Like they were wanting more from you, because I think that they do have real deep feelings here, and or they just have like kind of trust issues and they don't know if this is a good situation for them. Let's go to the tarot. We're going to look at you with this deck and them with another. So we're going to start. Okay, hello. Okay, Six of Wands. Hello. Okay, so current feelings and current desires. I had to check my list. Okay, tell me how Gemini is currently feeling from this for this week, from the 19th to the 25th. How is Gemini feeling about this person? That's a lot of cards. Should I take it? I don't know, probably not. Let's not fool ourselves here. How is Gemini feeling? Oh, hello. Okay, so Page of Cups, High Priestess, Three of Wands reversed, and the Ace of Wands reversed. I'm just going to go ahead and make the executive decision that those should be upright because of the fact that the cards spiraled out of control. Okay, so what are we... Oh, which would mean that these two would be this direction. Okay, so you are feeling... you definitely have an offer for this person, right? Ace of Wands, Three of Wands, literally coming out twice. Definitely have an offer for this person, and you're just waiting on your answer, right? And this person here, I feel that they are the High Priestess reversed and the Page of Cups reversed, where they've withdrawn here and kind of disconnected because they're feeling very sensitive or are very you know, hurt because of the offer that you're making. Like they just wanted more than that. So yeah, I just feel like they're in this energy, and you're trying to make an offer to somebody who's like kind of withdrawn or just like has maybe experienced a breakup recently, right? You're wanting to connect with them again. So, and I feel like they're the one who's like turned inwards or turned away. At the same time, this coming out on your energy and your feelings for them, I feel like you have seen them experience like something. You from your perspective are seeing them experience something, and you are kind of just like wanting to avoid. I feel like you're wanting to like avoid that conversation. Not that like you wouldn't want to talk about it at all, but like you're just not, like you're not interested in that, I guess I would say. Let's look at your desires. What is Gemini? What is Gemini's desires? Or are Gemini's desires? Damn, the cards are freaking crazy today. Ugh. My body does not move like that. Okay, so we have Seven of Wands. Interesting energy. Seven of Wands. Kind of wanting to, maybe you're wanting to, I'm going to have to get a clarifier for that because I don't want to take, that could go in a couple different directions. Whew, okay. Hello. Seven of Wands with the Nine of Cups. What I immediately got was protect what you desire. So I feel like you do have like you do really want this person, and I feel like you're willing to like fight for them in a way, not like would literally, I mean, maybe some of you would go beat somebody up, but I feel like you're willing to like really defend this person, and protect them from, you know, maybe the person that they ended things with, King of Wands reverse. So if that's the case, you know, you're really wanting to be there for them, because I think that you really desire them, and you see them as like a wish fulfillment kind of, for sure. I think you really like them. I think you do have the advantage though, and I feel like you know that, like you do have some sort of advantage. So with Death reversed and the Tower here, I feel like you're really hoping that things aren't over here with this person. Like you kind of want to see, something from them. You may be a little pessimistic about it. Some of you may be a little pessimistic. And then the Tower. I'm going to have to clarify the Tower. The Emperor, the Chariot, and the Five of Wands. So you could be, there's like competition here for this person, and you might be willing to like literally like fight for this person. I feel like some of you. Sorry, I'm just trying to find like different things that I can talk about here, because there's a couple different things. So with the Tower, this is an unexpected change, and as a desire, the Tower is, I feel like, to shock someone or to create some sort of, I feel like this person is hoping that maybe the Tower moment that happened between you, or the one that happened with this person, that like you can still, like, it's not going to be over, you know what I mean, with Death there. So I feel like, again, you're gonna try to come in, I feel like, as this Emperor energy, and really kind of like establish something here, that you're gonna maybe you may have to kind of like fight to keep this situation going at the pace that it's going. But I feel like you want to see success here, or you may find out that you actually want to see this go further with this person. So that's another thing, is you may end up just like coming to a realization or a shock that like you actually want to see things go further. Okay, my stomach, girl, are you okay? All right, let's look at this person's energy. There was an ace that tried to flip over there. Okay. This person's feelings. So we have the Eight of Cups, the Ten of Cups reversed, the Three of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. So yeah, this person is currently or will be walking away or stepping back here from a relationship or something like that, because they're heartbroken over it. Maybe there was like a, you know, a really bad, intense breakup that this person experienced, and they're just really, they don't know, they haven't healed from it maybe, but they definitely do want to communicate with you. They really do desire you. I feel like they feel very passionate about you as well. Let's see, what is this person's desires with Gemini? We have the Moon again. So there may be some secrets that this person needs to reveal to you. I don't know, yeah. I feel like they maybe want to talk about like what's been going on. Like if they were breaking up with someone else, they want to talk about what's been going on. If this was an ending with you that this person is just like kind of reliving, or you have recently broken up with them, then I feel like they are kind of afraid to see this go further. Like they're afraid of what could happen. Not that it could be good, but obviously that it could hurt them again. I feel like also I'm going to go ahead and say there's not going to be any more cards for this pile, because the Moon coming out for this person's desires, it literally means that it's hidden. So Spirit is literally saying, you know, we're not going to tell you. So it's an element of mystery in this situation, Gemini, is the fact that, You don't know what this person wants. You don't know because they haven't told you yet. So you're going to have to just wait and see on that front, I guess. All right, what else do we need to do? Oh yeah, we need to look at actions that this person will take towards you this week. So from the 19th to the 25th, what actions can you expect? Can Gemini expect from this person? What actions can Gemini expect? The Hermit reversed. Okay, so I feel like this is them coming out of Hermit mode. Having released themselves, Devil reversed, Death, 4 major arcana. Are you kidding me? Devil reversed, Death reversed again, and the World. So I literally feel like this person is coming out of Hermit mode. They're coming out of an isolation, or they're feeling really, really freaking depressed and really sad. I feel like they have recently gotten out of possibly a toxic relationship, or were in something with this Devil energy. They could have been with a karmic energy or someone here. And I feel like maybe they pushed back on this and they were kind of resisting it, kind of pretending like everything was fine, or that, you know, they did want to be with this person when it was really bad for them. But with the Death reverse, this is also about like that, the fact that things aren't over, or things haven't ended yet. There's not a real ending yet. And with the 10 of Swords reverse coming out on your side earlier, I'm just feeling like that's that energy of like things aren't over with you. So there's a return here as this person's getting out of whatever is toxic here. They're returning to you to start a new cycle here. So I feel like you'll see this person completing cycles this week. Whether you're communicating or not, I don't know yet. Any other actions that this person will take? Knight of Wands. Wow. So listen, we have the 10 of Pentacles reversed. This person didn't get the outcome that they expected from the other person I think that they were dealing with, or if it was you, they didn't get the outcome they expected in the past. And so they hold back. They're a little afraid of taking the risk here, or of doing whatever it is that they got to do. And I think they're a little indecisive as well. Like they can't really make a clear decision, because I feel like they're just really weak at this point. Like they're just really hurt and they're tired, and you know, so it takes a lot of energy for them to actually like come towards you. But I feel like they're gonna come towards you with the Knight of Wands. I feel like they're gonna come towards you, and especially as the Knight of Wands, you know, but they're coming with more though. We have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, so I think they're gonna want more, but I think that they'll like also want passion. Okay, let's see what else we can get. We're gonna look first at incoming energy for you. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node. Incoming energies into Gemini's life from the 19th to the 25th. Abundance. Cool. Okay. Abundance and embracing. Okay, yeah, so you're embracing freaking life this week. You're doing your best. You're living your best life. I feel like you're doing perfectly fine. Yeah, inner peace. I feel like you're doing pretty swell. You're just like going with the flow, I think. Okay, cool. Let's look at the focus. This person's focus at this time. North Node, Destiny, wow, and 8th house, Intimacy. So yeah, they are focused on, with intimacy, this is about investments, intensity, contracts, sex, secrets, mysteries, obsessions, inheritance, stalking, the underworld. So this is Scorpio energy here. So I feel like this person is really focused on, I feel like they're really thinking about you, right? That intimate connection with you. But I feel like they also are going through a little bit of a awakening period here. Like maybe they're having some sort of like major understanding of something that's happening or it has happened in their life. Like I feel like there's kind of like a revelation in a way about what's going on. With the North Node Destiny, this is about like what you're meant to do in your life. So I also feel like they are focused maybe on work, are focused on their career, or are in the process of getting a new career or learning their life purpose. I don't know, maybe it goes that deep. Okay, let's see what this person, or what your, actually, yeah, we're going to do you. We're going to look at what your focus is. Gemini. So we have your feelings with the moon. You may be realizing you have deeper feelings for this person than... I feel like you're always chasing those connections with people. You know what I mean? Like I feel like you're always, as a Gemini, you desire to have those friends around you. I feel like being around your friends is where you're comfortable. And so I feel like when you, maybe during quarantine or whatever, it's been kind of weird, like having to not be around them, or maybe you've not changed. That's just, life's normal. But either way here, I feel like you've kind of actually been in your feelings a little bit for this person or about this person when you are alone. And then with square challenge, yeah, this is because there's a lot of tension here. There's a lot of pressure. There's frustration. There's some pain still. And, you know, how are we going to reconcile? How are we going to work this out? And then we have flow on the back of the deck. So I feel like, yeah, it's just needing to kind of just be there, just relax, just chill. Don't try to make any moves really that you shouldn't, I guess I would say. Let's do, okay, yeah, blockages. What's Gemini's blockages? Okay. We have conjunction with empowerment. So it's funny. Your challenge here, your blockage is your ability to actually work together with someone, like to strengthen a situation, or like not that you're not strong in yourself, but like your ability to like ally with other people or come together with others in some way. I feel like it becomes overwhelming for you to really do that, to really solidify that. So that may be why you give more of those passionate offers. Any other blockages Gemini needs to know about? Okay. We have revolution with Uranus and love with Venus. Yeah, so being blocked by the planets of love and awakening here, you are having a difficult time actually connecting with that part of you that is open, is a person of love and is an emotional being, right? Not that you can't love people and can't have love for people, but like your ability to really connect to that energy is off in some way, whether it's too much or too little, right? And then with Uranus, this energy it's Aquarius energy, so this is really about being innovative and having breakthroughs, your insight, your awakening energy, your I feel like you are almost blocking off a transformation for yourself by continuing these patterns of being with people in a passionate way. It's like a block to not have to deal with something, or maybe you're just unsure of how this change is supposed to happen for you and it feels scary. So, you know, that makes a lot of sense, but to get through this, you have to learn to have faith in the universe, right? You have to learn to really trust the path that you're on. Don't hide behind those, you know, the rose-colored glasses, right? Everything's not always peachy and it sucks, right? But that's an important thing that you need to know about, especially when you're trying to commit to someone. Because life is not about being alone, right? I mean, it's about being alone until it's not about being alone. So let's look at this person's blockages now. What are this person's blockages? Well, you know what? They don't have it all together either, right? Opposition with balance. They have this... there's a runner-chaser vibe here with the mirror. It's all about balance, right? So it's a reflection. There is a mirroring here that's going on in this connection, I feel. So they may be feeling the same. They may have the same blocks as you, actually. I feel like this person has a difficult time actually having healthy conversations. Their interactions, or the way that what they manifest into their life, seems to be toxic things. They have a lot of, I feel like they are always like conflicting, or having like tests, things like that. They have trouble relating to people, maybe. What are this person's blocks? Wow, 11th and 12th house here. I feel like their ability to really deeply, maybe they overconnect or they underconnect as well with people. So they're either a real loner, or they never, ever, ever want to be alone, right? So it could be either or. You may be mirroring each other and being the exact same, or one of you could be doing one thing and the other is doing the exact opposite. But the pattern itself is really similar here. Yeah, there's a lot about this person spiritually as well that's blocked. That spiritual awakening is needing to happen here. There's some like massive transformation that's necessary. I mean, I don't think that's going to be happening this week, but it's just like that's something that's really coming in. So, I mean, I don't even know why I'm talking about it, but you know what? What can I do? What can I do? All right, let's hear what this person has to say about you, or what they want to tell you. Gemini. So this person is saying, I know that we are meant to be. I'm so sorry that I hurt you, and I am so fucking in love with you. So maybe they hurt you, right? Maybe they don't think they can come forward because they hurt you, and now you don't want nothing to do with them. Well, I mean, you do, but like not nothing, but you know, not something to do with them. This person has deep feelings for you, though. They like feel like you're whole meant to be together. Yeah, they want to have a family with you someday. There's too much on my plate. Yeah, so I do feel like they are being overwhelmed by something, or dealing with something external. All right, let's look at your advice. I read these cards in pairs, so because that usually gives me better, it just usually makes more sense. So let's see what comes out. So we've got yes, yes, what? Yes, okay, yes, improving health. So yes, the situation here is going to get better. Things are going to be moving up here, or moving forwards here soon. Ask your angels a year from now. Okay, so there's something that maybe you need to talk to them about that's happening a year from now. Or it could also be a year from now, you could see yourself in having gone through this transformation, or going through a transformation. For Gemini, what's your advice for Gemini? Or in a relationship as well. So recovery with what? Perfect timing. Okay, so yeah, I feel like, yeah, and then the situation will improve here with you're ready. Yes, helpful people. So, okay, I feel like, yeah, there's something coming in here. Maybe a year from now, that will happen for you, but definitely things are going to work out exactly as they're supposed to. Everything's happening in the time that it's supposed to, and the time that this person is taking to maybe reply to your offer or something like that is happening for a reason. They might be in some sort of recovery mode here. Okay, so just don't worry here. Things are gonna move forward. Okay, if you have questions, don't feel like you can't talk to your spirit guides and your angels and things. And yeah, that is what I'm seeing for you guys for this week, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. If this reading resonated for you, please leave me a like, a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.